Special thanks to Frank the Dino for sponsoring this episode. I wanna row! Oh, puppies are good too. Rockruff. If you don't know who he is, you probably didn't watch this, which is understandable. I know a lot of fans didn't like the animation. Despite this, our fan favorite boy over here has retained quite a bit of popularity, despite it having ended about 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, is that a pickle? So what is the allure? Strap some sharp rocks to your neck because we're about to get knee deep in. Beginning with its overall design, something like this would not work out. This built-in collar around its neck holds dark brown pebbles sharper than my IQ. At 1'8", 20 pounds. Weighs about 20 pounds more than the average puppy. I blame the rock collar. Speaking of how awesome it is, this little poopy has a bad habit that can really come back to hurt you. Quote, when it rubs the rocks against its neck against you. That's proof of its love for you. However, the rocks are quite sharp and the gesture is quite painful. Like seeing your ex happily move on without you. Or seeing crap like this. Did you know it's unobtainable in the Let's Go games? Only for it to show up in the new Pokésnap. Stats are definitely on the lower end. It's a puppy. It's okay to have bad stats. Right. Now, Ditto, what is Rockruff Week 2? Fighting! The ground you walk upon. Steel I-beams. This stuff. And finally, that stuff in your front yard your dad loves more than you. I always get a big kick out of looking at the breeding list. Because who in their right mind is going to take their puppy and force it to breed with a Sylveon? That just seems cruel and unusual. And Dunsparce? Really? You're gonna force your puppy to mate with a bug? Those daycare monsters. Now, depending on which version of Sun and Moon you got, you could if you wanted to, because I know there are some weirdos who don't, evolve your Rockruff into 3 different things. There's the version from the anime, the cool one, and the one you can literally find by going into Google Images and typing that. What about a shiny? I hear none of you asking. It's a good old shade of baby bleh. Do I like it? Not really. More of a gold and black shiny fan myself. Now it's time for some random facts that I totally didn't steal from Bulbapedia. Did you know that Rockruff is tied with Ragnarola for having the lowest base stat of any rock type? It's also the only rock type that can't learn Sandstorm. Bit of a shame until you realize that Sandstorm just like comes with other Pokemon. I'm looking at you, Onyx. Hey, Ditto, what's its Japanese name? No, say it. I want to hear you say it. It's Iwanko. Wonko, I need Ko. Ditto, what if you want an Rockruff card? The majority of them are going for very cheap, like less than 25 cents cheap. Owning every single Rockruff card, including promos, would actually be a really easy thing to complete. Even the shinies only going for about $2. Not like one Pokemon I know. $100? Are you kidding me? Oh dang, and that's cheap.
ShopProfSir.com